Video I'm gonna demonstrate how to control home appliances like fans, heaters, light bulbs via Arduino. So here I have a fan and it's plugged in. Power source is 120 volt AC, and here's my Arduino, and I'm gonna press this push button. It turned on. Push it again, it turned off. Here is another application. So I have a 1500 watt heater. Now it's turned off. So when I press this, turned on. Press it again, turned off. So the main component of the circuit that allows the interface between our heater and the Arduino is via this relay. And essentially why we need a relay in the middle is because so our home appliances like this heater, their power source is 120 VAC, and considering that our Arduino can't provide that, we have to use this as an interface. So let's go over our relay. And this is a schematic I pulled online for it. This is not the same one that I have, but it's very close to it. And the fundamentals of operation are the same. So we have our coil side and we have our contactor side. And essentially for any relay, the fundamental of operation, when the coil gets charged, so when high signal is received here, depending on where you connect your load to either the normally closed side or normally open, the circuit will close, the contactor will close, and you'll have a circuit. So it will receive a signal, and hence your load will work like our heater or our fan. And for the coil side, we have this plus. This is connected to positive 5 volts of the Arduino. This is connected to the ground. And this is our signal pin. So I connected this to pin 13. So now let's go over the wiring. So in this side of the relay, the coil side, as I stated earlier, I have S connected to pin 13. The plus pin is connected to the positive 5 volts supplied by the Arduino, and the negative terminal is connected to the ground. So make sure this is the same ground that the Arduino is connected to. It's a common ground. And on the contactor side, so you can either choose to have it as normally open, connected, or to normally closed. I chose normally closed. So basically here you can see it's almost like a series circuit. And so from our normally closed side, which is here, this pin right here, this is going to the neutral so this here right here is going to the load. So basically in this terminal, the normally closed, I have it connected to the neutral side of this cord. This basically I have an extension cord for the load. These two are the same. So this is the cord for my heater. I just did it this way, that way I can easily switch between the loads. So I can remove the heater and then add the fan. So essentially these are the same. So here in the relay, either the normally closed or the normally open are the neutral, and in the middle, the COM, this is where the live is. So since we're choosing normally closed for our circuit, this will be our neutral. So this here, it's coming out from this pin. It's going to the plug for the load, so this one right here. And the neutral side is finishing to the other extension cord for the power source, which is right here. So these two are the same. And this is the neutral side of this. This is the main power supply. By the way, you should always have this disconnected for safety while you're wiring. So once you're done, wire it up. So going back, so this is our neutral side from the power source, finished here. And now this side of the circuit, where is this? This is our live. This other terminal of the power source is connected through this wire, and it's going to our COM. And that's how the circuit is connected. So basically, this you can imagine is in the middle, and it's connected in series with it. So the last thing remaining is the wiring for the Arduino and the code. Regarding the code, I didn't really bring anything new from myself. I just took the code from the Arduino website. It's very simple and straightforward. It's just basically the example for the push button. And where they use the outputs for the pin 13. So this is our output going to the relay. So this is the relay signal. So that's just one important point to keep in mind. And one other thing, so regarding the power source for the Arduino, you can either provide power source like serially using the USB cord through your laptop or computer. I just use the battery. Make sure you feed the positive terminal to VN and the other terminal to the ground. Again, I want to emphasize on your common ground. Make sure you have your battery, your push button ground connected together, as well as your Arduino common ground and the ground for the relay. Make sure they're all together. So this is all I have for this video. I really hope you did enjoy it. If you have any constructive feedback, I'd really appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section. In the future, I'm hoping to do the same type of video, but with a slightly different application, so wirelessly. So controlling your home appliances perhaps through your phone via a Wi-Fi module or through XB radios. So a smart type of application. If you have other ideas like you think are pretty cool that you want me to do, let me know.